Something crazy happened over the weekend and it had to do with my tithing. So I thought I would share it today because this channel, yes, is about Christian actresses and building our careers with integrity, but it's also about being a Christian and it's also about entrepreneurship. So I'm going to read a verse from Malachi 3:10. Maybe you've heard of it, maybe you haven't, but I'm going to read that and then I will tell you the story and more about why I'm sharing it. So it is about tithing and it's about bringing, we're supposed to bring 10% of our income we're supposed to give that to God of all of our income. So Malachi 3:10 says, bring all the tithes into the storehouse, that there may be food in my house. And try me now in this, says the Lord of hosts. If I will not open for you the windows of heaven and pour out for you such blessing that there will not be room enough to receive it. So he's basically saying, tithe and try me, and I will show you that your storehouse will be overflowing with blessing. And I've known that I've needed to tithe. I've always used to tithe, especially when I was single and I had a church home and I would go every Sunday and I would take my check and I was very, very consistent. And not only in giving the 10%, but I worked my way up to giving 20%. And my goal was actually to get to tithe 90%. And my goal still is 90%, but I've gotten out of the routine for a good while now. Like it feels like a couple of years I have not been tithing consistently. And so at the end of this year, I was like, you know what? This is ridiculous. It is time I know what I need to do. I just need to do it. So I have three different accounts that I tithe from, and I tithe two of them. I still need to tithe the third one. But very soon after I tithed, I mean, like probably the same afternoon and the next day, I got a woman who submitted to be in the suite in the membership, and then she ended up joining. I got another woman who submitted to be in the membership, and another woman, and these are, I mean, telling you, this is like another one and another one. So four women who submitted to be in the membership, and all four joined. So a lot of times they'll submit, but then they may not join, just depending. But all four of them submitted, all four of them joined within like a 24-hour period. And not only that, I have a 6-week workshop that I haven't promoted in a couple of weeks. And out of the blue, this girl bought the workshop and I haven't even said anything about it. I don't know her. I don't even know how she heard of it, but I'm like, wow. And it was just very apparent that God was saying, I see that. I see your tithe and I can honor it. And it almost felt like I was blocking my own blessing by not tithing. And like I said, I know the importance of it, and there are books on it. And I've not read them because I know that I'm supposed to do it. I don't need to be convinced. But it was just bananas. I was like, oh my gosh, Lord, thank you so much. And I'm not necessarily trying to test him. I'm just really wanting to honor what I'm supposed to do. And so I just thought I would share that because if you're on the fence about tithing, maybe you've not heard of it or not sure whether you should, I'm just here to tell you, yes, absolutely. Like God gives us such blessings, and it's just our way of giving back and saying thank you to Him. Um, yeah, so I just hope that's encouraging for you. And also, I know my voice is probably kind of deep, trying to fight something right now. And okay, I'm not going to tell you. Yes, I am. I had insane puffiness and swelling and blotches all last week, so I'm amazed that I can even do a video right now. But if you see it, that's why I'm still kind of scaly. So I wanted to share that. I hope that it encourages you or kind of gets you off the fence if you've been thinking about tithing, but you're not sure. It is very, very good to do. And if you have questions, I'm happy to answer. Not an expert on tithing at all. And just a reminder, that verse is Malachi 3:10, if you want to go check it out. So, okay, I'll see you in the next one.